Hi collectors, it's Clipper King back. I'm going to do my first rating video. If any of you saw my collection video, I said at the end I was going to put a different slant on these, I call them ratings instead of reviews. So I'm not really going to review it as such, like it's just come out and I've unboxed it. Because like I say, a lot of the collectors are doing that at the moment. This is like more a ratings video, what I personally think at figure, how much I paid for it, what I think it's worth, what could be better on it, what I do like about it. First I'm going to start with a shout out to a few of the other collectors that I like to watch. I started off watching P223 a while ago. That kid was funny, mad funny. We don't see much of him now. I know he's got his own channel and all that, but don't see much of him around. My personal favourite at the moment is Muggy215. Collects the things I'm into. He says he's informative, funny, good guy. I watch a lot of his videos, backdate them. If I'm planning on buying something, if he's got it, I want to know what his thoughts are, because I like his opinion a lot. Dino Last, kind of like that guy, because another UK collector. He sort of points out what's coming up next, things he's got. I like that guy. Not got a massive collection, but what he has got, the figures I sort of like. Low Variable, he's a good guy. He's some really nice Predator figures. I know he's sold up a lot of his other figures lately, but he's a good guy. Spoke to him quite recently. I'm not sure why he always goes for Predators. I know value is sky high and can't really miss on them, but to me, I sort of go on source material as well as just how good the figure is. The only guy I don't really like, and it's nothing personal, is Sean Long. And the reason I don't like him is, as a collector, I sort of don't struggle of paying for these figures, because in UK you're looking at £100+ for the figure. You've got shitloads of shipment money. So you know what I mean? It's a case of, can I afford it this month? Do I get something else? Blah blah blah. I've personally got 3 kids. Like I said in the last video, I mainly collect for my son, but you know what I mean? With Sean Long, he's just like one big advert for Big Bad Toy Store. He gets everything that's out. It just pisses me off a bit. His voice grates on me. So you can just kiss my big bad ball sack, really. Night Slade, his videos are rocking. Can't compete with them. The way he poses them up, way he photographs them, really good. I'm not going to tackle that. I'm just going to do my own slant and hopefully people like it. I say again, I'm filming in my son's bedroom. Just give you a quick whiz round. It's plasma in front of us. Sort of got a Scarface theme going on. He's got a movie poster. The canvas. Say hello to my little friend. That's where he sleeps, bless him. There's his collection. And again, canvas, Al Pacino, rocks. And back to how I'm going to photograph it. Like I said, I'm not going to mess about reposing it and moving it around. We all know by now what it does. I'm just going to say, tell my tale on it, sort of thing. Right, so, like I say, I wasn't sure whether to get this figure, because I like Iron Man, but I know there's a lot of other Iron Men coming out, so did I gamble on this, or did I wait for a better one? But so I asked around a little bit, and I was sort of thinking, do I get this now? Do I wait, see if price comes down? Do I wait, see if I can get a Predator 1, which is only really Predator I'd want? And a couple went Predators, and they're going for like £250. And I actually picked this guy up brand new from Forbidden Planet. Any UK collectors at the minute, they've got him in at £150, and it's only £2.50 postage, so I jumped on that and picked this figure up. Like I say, I do put pre-orders in. I've got the Bruce Lee on pre-order, the T1000 on pre-order, and I'm looking out for Michael Jackson's Smooth Criminal, but onto this figure anyway. Right, so what I'm going to do is break it down into categories and sort of give a score on what I think. I'm going to start off with source material. As you can see, I'm a big Marvel fan. You can probably see what's playing in the background. Yeah, and he's a top character. Robert Downey being cast as Iron Man, it's really good casting. He brings a lot to the part, I think. So base my collection on the characters. I would go for someone who I consider to be cool, or a good character, somebody with legendary status sort of thing, if that makes any sense. I won't go for somebody for sake. I don't like the Terminator 2 line. I wouldn't go for Sarah Connor, because, to be honest, in both early films I think she was a bit of a whiny bitch, but she would be if she had a Terminator chasing her. So I'm not going to go for that, but the T800, T1000, you've just got to have them because they're just classic people. Right, so source material, the Iron Man, especially the Iron Man 1, quality film, so I'd score that a definite 5. Next, going to box and packaging. Like I said, we all know how this opens. It's a better than standard box from Hot Toys. Obviously, it's not up there with Godfather, which absolutely blows my mind every time I open it. It's what comes with the Godfather one. But the Iron Man, I wouldn't even say it's as good as the first Mark III, from what I see, you know, the wrap-round magnet, but it's okay, it serves a purpose. It's got 2 trays in it, obviously, because it size at stand and his spare chests and what have you. But it's pretty good, so I'd probably give that a 4. Also, I'm giving it a score because of the state I received it in. So, like I say, it were brand new from Forbidden Planet in England. Packaged well, no marks in it, mint condition box. So it also came with the outer shipping box, which it would obviously have with it being brand new. So yeah, I'd score the box on a 4. These scores are out of 5, by the way. So, right, next I'm going to go on to, I'll put it down as likeness or sculpt or paint application, whatever you want to call it. How close is it to the original thing? Like I say, if I get in, you can see face. I thought that was Tony, but it's not, it's his dad. I think it's a really good sculpt, and I do like what they've done with the damage on his head as well. It is the battle damage version. I like it. Like I say, I like to see on a figure when I buy it, I do like it to have a good likeness, because I want people to see it, or my son's friends to see it and say, oh, that's so straight away. Obviously you're going to do Iron Man because of the suit, but yeah, I think it's really good of Robert Downey. Better than the original Mark III. Obviously it comes with the helmet. Paint applications, you bang on everywhere. Not too damaged. If you want to change it up, you can make it look really damaged, and that's good, so give that a definite 5. Right, onto the outfit. It's not an outfit as such in this, it's all sculpted, built into the suit, and the suit is really good. Like I said, the light up effects on his hands, his chest, his eyes when you've got the other head on. I'm not going to mess about with it too much. Got in a nice pose. I nicked off Muggy 215 and sort of loving it at a minute, so I'll leave it like that. So outfit wise, you couldn't really give it a score. If that were a separate suit, then obviously you'd give it a 5. Just leave that said. Articulation, obviously it's going to be on similar lines of the Robocop figure, the other robot figures they've done, the Terminator figures, I would think, because of how they're built, to make it look so you can't see many joints, and to make it look realistic, you lose a little bit on the articulation. One major part of articulation of this that pissed me off a little bit is his neck don't tilt back, so you can't have him in more of a flying position. I know a few people have said that, but it's an obvious thing with an Iron Man figure. Could have had that, but if you're going on what it looks like, it looks real good. If you want it to move around, not so much, so I'd give that a 3. The extras that come with it, the extras basically everything you put on him. The flaps on his back, he's got a really good stand, the spare head, like I say, you get the open mask head, which does close down. Magnet could be a little bit stronger. The light up head, inside you get a spare chest plate. Not a lot of extras like you'd get with a Blade figure, but pretty good, so I'd give that a 4. Value, like I say, I'm not going to value it on how cheap you could get it and what you can make for it. I'm going to value it on how I see it. Now, it could go one or two ways, this figure. Because it's so good, the value could go up, but because there's a lot of other Iron Man coming out, the value could dip. Now, I hope if that's the case, then I'll possibly sell it on and get the Mark 6. But I really do like it at the minute, so I paid £150 for it. £2.50 post and packaging looks pretty reasonable, which is round about right price for it. I know some people are wanting £200 for it at the moment, which is a little bit high. I wouldn't pay that for it, but pretty good. I hope the value goes up. So to sum it up, if you're not a toy fan, I'd say get it. Marvel fan, Iron Man fan, Robert Downey fan, definite get it. If you're buying to make a profit, then I'd possibly wait and see what the value does. But I would say It rocks. I talk to my son regular about what he sees as his top 3, top 5, top 10 figures. Last night he said to me this would definitely be up here. I have to agree with that. Right, thanks for watching. Thanks, bye.